What is up, folks? It is Monday night, and for the very last time of 2024, Grapple Pro TV is live and on the air. Big Sean Kramer is reunited. Wheels with a Z.
With a Z, baby.
And what have you been up to, man? I missed you.
Calling these matches.
Well, same here, but we're together once again, and it is time. And I'll tell you what, if you wanted a great match to close out the year, we're giving it to you right now. Here is Dakoda Orion, the sure shot, the rare breed, and he faces a massive test in Mykiel Grit. This is a match that could main event any of our shows, and you're getting it right now as our last offering of 2024. I'm excited. How about you?
I am definitely excited. My guy is on the tube, and that is Mykiel Grit.
Yeah, Mykiel Grit's been overall one of the most successful superstars in Grapple Pro history. He had a little bit of a hiccup last year, but he came right back at the end of the year, and he's here right now. We've seen him quite a bit more over the past few weeks, and that's definitely a breath of fresh air. Mykiel Grit is maybe the top athlete in Grapple Pro. This guy can fly. This guy can wrestle on the mat. He's an all-around package, my friend.
Yeah, and the name says it all. The guy has grit.
Absolutely, and that is something you cannot teach. But what you cannot teach as well is how to get justice. And no lessons are needed if you contact our presenting sponsor, Dulce Panapinto Attorneys at Law. They will get you the justice you need if you're hurt in a car or at work or anywhere, really. Make sure you reach out to them right now. And Wheels, afterwards, they're going to want some pizza. Where should they go?
Carbone's Pizza, obviously. Ask for the sweet sauce, and you might as well get yourself and order the chicken wings, because why not?
Why not is for sure. And why not is a question that Karen's got here. She wants to get this inspection done so we can get the action underway. And I'll tell you, folks, this match is highly anticipated, and you better not blink, because these two move at the speed of the eye. And I'm excited. Karen's ready by the looks of it. There it is, sound of the bell. We are underway. This is going to be an interesting start to this contest. These two know each other extremely well, have trained together for many, many years. So I'm not sure what kind of a feeling out process there will be. It's going to be who makes the first mistake, that's for sure.
That might come down to exactly that. Who is going to make the last mistake? Because like you said earlier, these two have been a pro wrestler for quite some years and know the ins and out of that squared circle.
Yeah, certainly. They've traversed the entirety of that squared circle together for years and years. So you got to believe that this is personal at this point. And if you list out some folks at Grapple Pro, that is, if you list out some folks as far as the hierarchy around here, you got to believe that both of these two men are near the top. But this contest is a proving ground.
Yeah, absolutely. And what I was going to say is, you got to wonder if Mikey Every Night, the guy who runs this joint, is putting these two against one another for a potential opportunity of the Grapple Pro Heavyweight Championship, and that is carried by the dark horse, Anthony Musso now.
Sure is, and you got to believe that is definitely Mikey's intention, because 2025 is about results. And if you want results, these two guys will give them to you, as you can see right there. And I mentioned proving ground a few moments ago. I want to remind everybody that it is not that far away. We are back in action live in Hamburg, New York, January 11th with Proving Ground, Volume 2.
Yeah, just a couple weeks away.
And all these folks that you're seeing here will likely be in action, plus all of your Grapple Pro favorites. It's going to be a card you don't want to miss. Tickets are available right now via our Facebook page or by contacting your favorite Grapple Pro personality. And trust me, if you want to start the year off with a bang, there's no better place than Hamburg, New York on January 11th.
Absolutely. These guys have had an answer for one another's move thrown at each other.
I think it's really coming down to what I opened this thing with. It may come down to the first mistake. Whoever can open up the gap first has a huge opportunity. And it looks like it might be Dakoda Orion. That was a big shoulder. Mykiel Grit felt every bit of it. Wheels, Orion taking time to speak with the fans.
Always. He always does. He is a people person.
Oh,
and when you're a people person, you take a moment out of your life and recognize the people that are talking to you and want to hear back from you.
And I don't know if that's something that you do, whether it costs you or not, because it definitely cost Dakoda Orion. Mykiel Grit has flipped the script. He's in control, or maybe I spoke too soon.
Blocking Dakoda Orion.
Oh, here we go. Mykiel Grit going to take a chance. Wheels, high rent district. Let's see. Boot right to the mouth once again. Grit all the way upstairs. Beautiful drop kick, shotgun drop kick right under the chin.
And a pin.
Not enough, just two.
Yeah, but that exerts the energy out of Dakoda Orion. He has to break free from that pin, whether it be too early in the match or not. You gotta break. You want to win. You need to get those shoulders up when you're pinned.
Absolutely, and imagine being in a situation where you have no idea where you're at and having to do that. That's what Dakoda Orion just did.
Look back here, Mykiel Grit going up top. Want to thank our sponsors too, Genesis Gaming and Hobby.
Absolutely. Oh man, that is the best drop kick in professional wrestling. I don't care what you or anybody else has to say, and it was right on the button.
You don't care what I have to say. I think I was the one originally saying that, Kramars, because you never want to give credit to Dakoda Orion. I think he's such a bad guy.
You know what? He's a terrible human being.
You've
seen it. Everybody that watches this TV program's seen it. Everybody who's seen him live has seen it. That's a bad man right there in many ways. But here we go. A bad man in the ring, and also a bad man when it comes to the way he conducts himself as a human, and Mykiel Grit paying the price.
Just a little step ahead is Dakoda Orion.
And that's the thing that can be said about Dakoda Orion a lot of the time. Breakneck speed like no other. So Mykiel Grit's got to be careful. He's going to get caught up. And, of course, a little exchange there between Karen and Orion. Discussion over that 5 count. He knows he's got till 5, and she knows he does too. But nevertheless, Grit in a lot of trouble. He's got to turn this thing around and soon, Wheels.
Absolutely does.
Swing and a miss. Oh, big shot from Orion. Mykiel Grit trying to turn it around, but could not get it done. Relentless is the sure shot, Dakoda Orion.
What kind of pin is that?
That's I'm trying to recover pin, but nevertheless, he hooks a leg. That thing may have been done. He failed to do so, and still in this thing right now is Mykiel Grit.
Orion has had the upper hand most of this match, and speaking of hands, right across the chest of Mykiel Grit.
The upper hand of Dakoda Orion has just been forever imprinted on the chest of Mykiel Grit.
What a pin.
That's a little cocky.
With class. Something you know zero about, Kramars, is
this
class.
This isn't about me. This is about the contest, and showing no class is Dakoda Orion. Mykiel Grit in some trouble right now.
Looking for a suplex.
Right on the money. The Wheels, speaking of class, you got to believe that Ricky Roca watching in the back right now. Certainly no longer friends with Dakoda Orion, and can you blame him?
I kind of find it a little two-face of one Ricky Roca, honestly. You're talking about Dakoda Orion has taught him the ways of winning, and he turned his back on him. It's unfortunate for Ricky Roca because I could see him falling right back into the old loser line once again.
Well, we'll get a chance to see later this week because on Thursday night he's going to take on Rise right here at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's your first chance to see. Oh, but up and over goes Mykiel Grit. But Orion once again. Out of steam. Oh no! Shining Wizard right to the temple. Grit's done. He's out. That's it. Oh man. Where did Grit find that, Wheels?
Deep down.
Real
deep down. It's just his instincts kicking in. Really. I mean, nothing to think about. Just pure instinct.
And look at him right now on the canvas, punching himself in the face, trying to get his wits back about him. Man's got no idea where he's at. Oh, and there's that Shining Wizard once again. On the double feature, and down below, the assault continues. how much can Mykiel Grit have left?
Big time throw into the corner. Just Grit hitting the turnbuckle like a freight train.
Absolutely, a freight train straight into a brick wall.
You can see him in extreme pain there.
Dakoda Orion right on him in the corner.
Yeah, he really gave him everything there.
He
Maybe
spotted
once
the
again.
weakness. He's gonna try to extract that weakness right now. Here he is calling for it.
That's why he's a sure shot, Kramars. Take notes. Be a good journalist in 2025.
I'll give it to you, man. Notes taken. Notes taken. Oh, wait a minute.
And a big miss there by Dakoda Orion.
Collision in the center of the ring. Orion remaining on top. Irish whip. Quick reversal. Oh, and down goes Orion. Once again, Grit heating up right now. And a beautiful drop kick. Picture perfect.
Hit him right on the button there, sending Orion down. Created some separation that he desperately needed. As Grit on a roll, looking for a suplex maybe. Perfect plex.
Got the bridge. He's put away many with this. Not Orion though, just 2 wheels.
Yeah, perfect plex. Did not put out Orion. Need a little bit more. Grit knows it though.
Look at that look on his face. Damn right he knows it.
You know, some people earn their name, and that is exactly what Grit has done. He's proving it right here. Oh, reversal by Orion, and just a big boot to the bottom of the mouth of Mykiel Grit, and he fell to the bottom, that is.
Yeah, he sure did. And I'm losing track of the pendulum in this contest. It swung so many times. And here we go once again. Mykiel Grit back in control. Pump handle once more. Is this the time? Let's see.
No.
He said no. Look at this strength from Dakoda Orion.
Look for GTS. Oh, catches it. The block.
What an exchange here.
He keeps going back to the pump handle. You got to wonder if he's ever going to get it.
He's got it this time. Oh, no.
Looking for a tombstone.
Right on the money.
In the center of the ring. Good night,
That's
Dakoda Orion. And it does.
What a win for Mykiel Grit.
Yeah, what a way to finish off 2024.
Man.
Unbelievable matchup tonight here for Grapple Pro.
If this is any indication of what 2025 will look like for Mykiel Grit, I would not be surprised if 2025 didn't include gold.
He definitely should be in line to challenge Anthony Musso, that's for sure. But I mean, you want to see this type of action live in front of you. I mean, come down to the Walleye Association Club. It's gonna be Off the Hook, January 11th. I'm going to be there. Kramers, are you going to be there this time or what?
In full force, my friend.
In full force. There you go. What we got here?
This is interesting.
Grit.
Orion's got no friends left.
Grit putting out his hand.
This is a lot for Dakoda Orion away right now. You need friends.
See, I told you. Orion has class, and he just showed it. Just don't turn your back, Grit. Don't do it, damn it. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, though, this Monday night, and have a great New Year's. I'm Wheels with a Z. Right next to me is Big Sean Kramers. Tune in Thursday night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, YouTube and Facebook Live.